On the corner of Southeast 38th and Clinton Street sits a little white house that Cheryl Oldham has called home for 53 years. These walls hold all kinds of memories. They fill picture frames, line the mantel, and cover an entire table.
It's all here.
Cheryl watched her kids grow up in this house, inch by inch.
Here's Rachel. Here's Ben. Here's Rachel. Here's Ben.
Then came grandkids.
It's been a wonderful place.
So after 5 decades here, you can only imagine the shock when Cheryl got a letter from her landlord warning the house may be sold. The 78-year-old fears she could be forced out.
I'm a senior. I'm disabled. And I just want to stay here.
Cheryl has rented this house in Southeast Portland since 1972. The property is owned by Reach Community Development. The Portland nonprofit develops and manages affordable apartments and homes, including what are called scattered site homes, like Cheryl's. And so, like any renter, you would just write a check to Reach every month?
Yes. There was never a lease agreement or anything like that.
In a March 5th letter addressed to Cheryl and all others, Reach explained, rising costs, inflation, and high interest rates have made money problems worse.
Organizations like Reach that provide affordable housing really took it on the chin during COVID.
The nonprofit needs to balance its budget, explained Reach's CEO, Margaret Salazar.
We needed to generate some proceeds. And the way that we're looking to do that is to sell the scattered site properties.
Reach is looking to unload all 80 of its scattered site homes in Southeast Portland, focusing instead on larger scale multi-unit properties throughout the metro area. What worries you most about the prospect of having to move?
Just losing my neighborhood and where am I going to go with my dog and my garden and all my plants? My plants are like part of me too. This whole place is part of me.
Reach says it's looking to sell to a mission-driven purchaser, committed to making the homes available to first-time buyers and existing Reach residents.
I want to remain here. I want to buy it and stay here because I feel like this is where I should be.
What opportunity will there be for current residents?
Yeah, current residents will have the first opportunity to purchase their homes, and we're looking at lining up resources to be able to assist residents to do that.
They never returned my call.
Cheryl's lawyer, who's a former neighbor, says the nonprofit Reach hasn't been responsive since sending that letter, leaving residents in the dark.
It's not a way to do business, really, particularly an organization that's supposed to be looking out for the interests of the public.
Reach says it's still in negotiations, so the nonprofit doesn't have all the details.
We're not going to cut and run, right? We are here, and our commitment is that we're going to stay with these residents and make sure that we're part of that conversion process.
For Cheryl, this uncertainty is creating a lot of stress. She can't imagine moving after 53 years in this house and so many memories.
It just feels like where I belong.
Reach says the soonest that a sale will occur is June. The purchaser would then sell homes in phases over the next 2 years, with the first phase going on the market next fall. For those who can't afford to purchase their homes, Reach says it will provide relocation assistance, individual counseling, and priority placement in other Reach properties.
Kyle Aboshi reporting here. Appreciate your reporting, Kyle.